Hey, what's going on, everybody? David here, and welcome back to another Blu-ray Buyer's Guide. If you guys are new to this channel and don't know what a Blu-ray Buyer's Guide is, essentially, sometimes a studio will release various versions of a certain title, and then sometimes a retailer will release exclusive versions of that same title. My job, my service to you guys is to pick up as many of those as I can and unbox them for you, so that way whenever you walk into that store, you're ready to make an informed purchase. Now, today's Blu-ray Buyer's Guide is going to be for Suicide Squad Hell to Pay. This is another DC Universe animated movie. Again, like I said, I have unboxed this one before in another video, so if you guys want to check it out there, I did give a brief review of the title as well. But honestly, this is probably one of the better DC animated movies that I've seen, story-wise and things like that. I loved it. I thought it was probably one of the most interesting, I guess, thus far. Not the best. You know, there are better ones, but like I said, thus far, this one really surprised me. Somebody made a comment on the last video that I wasn't a fan because I wasn't, I wasn't too knowledgeable on certain characters. I'm a huge fan. I'm a huge fan of Suicide Squad. I will be honest with you and say I didn't know much about Copperhead or Bronze Tiger. Those are probably the only two that I didn't really have too much, backstory on, just because the Suicide Squad is a revolving door of characters, so it's hard to really keep track of everybody. But yeah, other than that, again, fantastic movie. And I'm going to get a little spoilery here, but the reason I think it was so surprising to me, well, anyway, spoiler warning here, if you guys don't want to, know, I guess, the twist to it, then, just go ahead and skip this video, I guess, for now, if you want. You have my okay for that. But anyway, the surprising part of it is that this is, as far as I can remember, I'm thinking back, the only and first DC animated movie that actually connects to a previous movie. And I guess that's kind of spoiler, but I'm not going to go deep into spoiler territory with that anyway. But I love the connection. When it happened, I was like, oh my God, this is so great. Like, this is perfect. So yeah, that's one of, I guess, my favorite aspects of this movie. And I hope they do more things like that with some of the other movies. Interconnect them. I think that would make it perfect. They're already great, but I think that would perfect the DC animated universe, I think. So it's really awesome. Anyway, like I said, I've already unboxed this one in a previous video. So we'll just kind of go through it real quick. Anyway, fantastic artwork on the front here. All right. And we do have Blu-ray on this side with some nice little disc art here. I like that. And then the 4K on this side. Standard black disc art with the reflective logo there. And then front, back, and spine. This is for Suicide Squad Hell to Pay. This is on 4K Ultra HD. Alright, and it is out now. Let's go ahead and, if you guys don't know what it's about and you want to know what it's about, there's the back there. And it does have a little sneak peek on the Death of Superman animated movie. And I know a lot of people that I talk to anyway, were kind of like split on that. They're like, well, they already did that with Superman Doomsday. I'm like, yeah, but that wasn't like the official Death of Superman story. They took out so much. This is going to be a two-parter, just much like the Dark Knight Returns. I think it's going to be perfect. I'm excited for the Death of Superman for sure. And the cast, the voice cast, flawless. I love it. Anyway, let's go ahead and move on to the Best Buy exclusive for Suicide Squad Hell to Pay. Here, this one does come with that graphic novel like they've been putting. Now, they haven't been doing the little figurine anymore, and that kind of sucks. I actually really did like those. Hoping that maybe they bring them back. I don't know, maybe they're trying to cut costs, or they were like, well, there's no sense in putting, one with just a figurine and then one with a figurine and the book. Maybe their thought process is that way, but I really miss the figurines. And they were, they weren't so detailed either, but they were pretty great. Anyway, there goes the back here. It includes Suicide Squad Hellbent, I believe, or Hell to Pay, the ultimate price Hellbent. Anyway, there you go. Much like the other one. All right, let's gonna open this up. Okay, and just to let you guys know, this is what the standard Blu-ray is going to look like. This is a standard Blu-ray for Suicide Squad Hell to Pay. Now, I am very surprised that this came with a slipcover. That normally doesn't happen, so that's really cool. I like that. And it's really nice and embossed, too. Unlike, again, this is what I mean. The Marvel movies, or the Disney movies, I guess, have it kind of switched around. The Blu-ray is like super, super embossed. You see it everywhere. And then DC's 4K has no embossing whatsoever. But it has a nice, shinier slipcover to it. So that's really cool. Anyway, standard Blu-ray here. We'll go ahead and pop this open. You know, I think one of my favorite characters in this animated movie was actually Copperhead. Surprisingly enough, he had some really good comedic moments in there. It does come with digital copy, and then the standard. This is the DVD on this side, fairly reflective, and then the Blu-ray on this side, which is kind of semi-reflective, but same discard here, same characters on there. And then here goes the front, back, and spine for Suicide Squad Hell to Pay. This is the standard Blu-ray. All right. And then the graphic novel. The hardcover graphic novel that comes in the Best Buy exclusive as well. There's Bane on the cover there. Really cool. All right. And I really like these. I think these are really neat. Really cool, you know, a little extra incentive there for buying, you know, this set. But I guess my only gripe about it, break somebody's back. My only gripe about it is that it's just so small. I wish it was a little bit bigger. I think the one for the Killing Joke was like, I think this big or something like that, and probably about the same width or maybe a little wider. Yeah, I think that's probably the only downfall of it, because there's some good space here that, you know, that you could put almost a full size, not a full size, but at least the size of the Blu-ray, you know, hardcover graphic novel, and this one's like maybe a little bit bigger than my palm. It's almost as big as my hand, so it's still it's not bad. I think there was one oh man, I forgot. I can't remember which one it was, but there was one that was even smaller than this. But they're cool. They're cool little collectibles, and I appreciate, you know, any sort of like cool little, you know, novelties like that. So that's really cool. All right. So this is, again, Suicide Squad Hell to Pay. This is the Best Buy exclusive. Comes with a graphic novel. This one was $22 at Best Buy. They didn't have it out. I had to actually get the guy to pull it from the back. The standard Blu-ray is $20, and then the 4K was $25. And then last but not least, this is going to be kind of a short one. The Target exclusive for Suicide Squad Hell to Pay. This is the Target exclusive Steelbook. Steelbooks are always awesome. The Target ones, you know, usually Target has, I guess, the Steelbooks most of the time. I think there's, from time to time, Best Buy will have a Steelbook for the DC animated movies. But, when I did it. Darn it, I did it. I try my best to not put my mouth on these things after a comment that somebody made. But, they get handled so much. And I'm semi-germaphobe. So yeah. It was very quickly, though. It's very quick. I swear to you, I will rinse my mouth out with peroxide right after this. But anyway, let's go ahead and pop this open. Yeah, normally these Steelbooks have fantastic artwork, especially on the back and in the inside. So I can't wait to check this out. J-card is, you know, very much the same as the others. Backing and all that stuff. Let's take this off. All right. If I end up with a cold or something, you guys know why. Alright, here goes the front again. And then here goes the back as well. Fantastic artwork in the back. I love this artwork, man. Again, the DC animated movies, they just completely kill it whenever it comes to, like, you know, the movies themselves, and then also the Steelbooks. The Steelbooks are fantastic. Let's open this up. Ooh, there's a disc that was loose. Alright. So, alright, does come with digital copy. And the disc here, this is the Blu-ray disc. And then over here is the DVD. All right. And then the inside here. The interior artwork is really nice. So get out of hell free. They got the get out of hell free card. That's the MacGuffin or the thing that they're going after in this movie. And like I had said previously in the other video, I was like, that's kind of like an odd little thing, you know, odd little thing to go after. But towards the end, it kind of makes sense, you know, and it kind of I guess brings the story together in a weird way, but it does. And then here goes the front, back, and spine for Suicide Squad: Hell to Pay. This is the Target exclusive steelbook. All right. Now, and this one was $20. Straight up just $20. But here you have 4 different versions of Suicide Squad: Hell to Pay. Which one are you guys going to pick up? Let me know in the comments down below. If I had to pick one, you know what? There's kind of no question here. Now that I'm really thinking about it, it's going to be the steelbook, the Target exclusive steelbook. It's a no-brainer at this point, especially if you're a steelbook collector. You're going to want to pick this up. These are usually fairly limited. I don't even know. I went to 2 Targets this morning, and both Targets didn't even have them out. So I know for sure, you know, they have them there. I don't know how many are there in each store, in my local stores anyway. This guy had to actually literally go get it from the back for me. So yeah. Anyway, that's my pick for this exclusive anyway, this release. Thank you guys so much for checking out this video. Don't forget to hit that like button if you dug this or found this informative in any way. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well, because I will be coming back with more videos as always. And with all that being said, let's do a giveaway for 1 digital copy of Suicide Squad: Hell to Pay. All you have to do is comment down below. If you were a part of the Suicide Squad, what would your name be? That's all you have to do. Just comment down below. I'll pick a random winner on Friday at 10 p.m. Central Time, and that's all. That's it. That's all you gotta do. All right. With all that being said, now we will catch you next time.